about that. I don't know what's going on, why that did that. But it clicked up by itself. Who knows? So, like I said, I'm gonna have the protective styling until at least a year. I'm I think even after a year, I'm still gonna do it. My hair grew, but I did cut the ends. I feel like the ends kind of straggly. Like before I cut it was like down here. So before it was like at my collarbone right here, and it was like you really can't see it. Whatever. It's like I grew about this much in a couple of months. So basically that's the measurement. But now it's 'cause my hair like right. If you don't stretch it, it looks like it's right there. But it's still at this point before I cut it. I cut it this morning. I trimmed it this morning or last night. So I don't know. I feel like I'm trimming my hair too much. Probably that's what I don't know. Because honestly, I don't know. I can't tell if the ends are dead. Some ends I did see like a little bubble thing. So I definitely cut those. But sometimes I think I get too scissor happy. But you can't really tell on. Because technically, when it's braided and twisted, it gets kind of shorter. That makes any sense? Yeah, you understand what I mean. So as you know, into my new apartment in February. This is right now. This is May. Um, I'm gonna be fast because I had a toothache earlier, and I was supposed to actually be at church, but I couldn't go. Like my head was killing me. My daughter was like trying to play, and I'm like, "Girl, no, sit down." She was not trying to listen because she's a kid. You know, she want to play around, and then I give her the tablet, and she finally listened. But I tried to sleep, and I just couldn't bear the pain. So I got something extra strength. It wasn't Tylenol, or some with an E. I had asked for Advil, but they said they don't have. I don't think they don't make that. Like, I'm not really sure. That's what he said. So right now, that's what I'm on. Train ride coming back from church. My teeth feel so much better. Um, so yeah. So as you know, today's Sunday. So on Friday, I got a delivery. I'm getting some more delivery stuff this week. I'm so happy. My house is finally. It took a while for a lot of stuff to come. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm getting, things together. So my apartment, like I said, is starting to look like an apartment. Only thing I have to save up money for is a couch now. But I'm gonna get my dining room table this week. What else? Two wardrobes. I have a dresser that I got on Friday, and I got KK's bed, right? So this when they first delivered my bed before they delivered because I delivered my bed in like March, right? When they delivered my bed, see, it looks a bit. It's not a lot longer, but it stops right here. If you can see that, it stops right here. That's the ending of it. Um, yeah. So I got my bed in about March, right? So the same. The stuff that I got on Friday came from the same exact place. The stuff I'm gonna get this week actually is coming from a different place in Brooklyn. The other stuff is coming from came from Queens, right? So yeah. So these guys who came before to deliver my bed, they came with the parts. They came with the stuff. You know, everything comes in boxes and blah 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 blah. And the third, mind you, I had a tip for them, but they didn't know I had a tip for them. Whatever. So they're about to go, and I'm like, they just basically they had the boxes they had. They was basically putting everything like the garbage in the box, and they was planning to leave. And I was like, can you take the box downstairs to the garbage? I'm like, if you brought all this crap here, why you can't bring it down to the garbage? Like literally on your way to leaving the building anyway. So why you just don't do that, right? They said, okay, you want to take it to trash? I'm like, yeah, we take trash, thank you. So on Friday, mind you, they got their tip already at this point when they came here. So I guess they didn't care, right? It's like the same crap. Don't make a difference. But it just like doesn't bother me that I have. But like right now, it looks like it's straighter. But before, like I don't know, I had to fully like whatever. It doesn't matter. Hair is hair. So on Friday now, right? They came here. They fixed up everything. They fixed up the bed. The bed took the longest. There's more parts to the bed than a dresser. Got a dresser with a mirror, whatever. And it was everything. The dresser came in a big box. They left the box. I'm actually because the thumbnail will actually be a picture of everything of the box. The stuff on top of it. is those are that's like people in my neighborhood. I mean, in my building, dropping the garbage in there, but like it's like a cardboard thing coming out of it, and like plastic and stuff. That part came with the stuff that I had, and the big box that came in. So that's mine. So they left. I was like, I'm not even gonna remind you guys. I feel like you came here before. They're Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. I don't understand how the hell you get a tip and you still don't want to do that part, like to take it out. That's a good service. You feel what I'm saying? They left my house. This big old hell of a box. When I was about to get to Catania, I was like, I want Catania to come home and see this box here, whatever. And it's like it's taking up room in my room, living room slash kitchen dash dining room. So I'm like, it's like, bro, the space is big, but because everything's coming in, it's getting smaller and smaller. So yeah, it's just like how you shouldn't have got a tip because you didn't even want to take out the stuff out of the house. Like you brought everything in here. Granted, you get paid for doing that anyway, so you got extra payment on what you get on your from your employer, and but you're leaving a box here. All you could do is just put it in an elevator with you and go downstairs. No, two daga daga men left the apartment, left a bit of trash on the floor. So I had to go in and I had to sweep up and I had to clean up a little bit for Kataya so she could. I spread her bed for her. I put on her Minnie Mouse sheets. And so when she got home, I have a video. I'm probably gonna show you now, but I don't know. I said, Katani, go in your room. And she went in the room and said, and she looked at it, I think she pointed to the bed and said, bed. I'm like, yes. And she said, who bed? I said, who bed is this? She said, my bed. I'm like, ah. She's so happy. And I'm just like so happy for her that she has her own bed now. And we're good to go. And it's just weird, like how I don't feel like I should have tipped him or he should have got tipped because, oh yeah, one thing, I got a regular twin bed for her. I feel like when you get children's beds, it doesn't make any sense to get it because she's two, okay, but she's gonna grow out of that. Like, I want her to have this bed, like the frame of it, because the frame of it is wood and it's very strong. I want to keep her this till she's at least a teenager, if I can. All I should be changing is the mattress. And I feel like that mattress, what she got, is going to last a good amount of years. So we got the side railing so she doesn't fall over. Our kids' beds have the side railing so they don't, toddler beds have the side railing so they don't fall off when they roll. Because she sleep with my brother. She be rolling, tossing, twisting. But funny thing on this bed, she was sleeping on this bed. I put her in one area and she might move her head to like down a little bit, but she doesn't really move much. But I don't know. I don't watch it through the nighttime and that, so I can't really tell you. But right now, that's what it seems like, right? So yeah, that's just for safety reasons. If you have a kid, I feel like you just instead of getting a child's bed, we're just gonna after a certain like 5 or 6, they're not gonna want that bed, or you're not. It's gonna be broken down or whatever. Just get a strong bed, wood or metal, whatever you want to get out of, and let's put the probably it'll be better if you got the wood because I don't know if you could put the side railings on the metal. And that's why actually when I ordered it, it took longer to come. They had to order special because the bed is not made with the railing. I had to order it special just to get the railing on it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But I'm like, I feel like you shouldn't have got your tip if you're not even doing half. Like you're not doing the tip part. Like you did your work part, which the employer's paying you for. If I gave you a tip, you should do the tip part. I'm sorry, I did it. I think I should have got a tip. It is what it is. They already got their money, and in general, I think people should tip. Like some countries I know, they are offended when you tip. But in America, we're tippers. And people say in different states that people don't tip that much, but I feel like in America you should tip. I see like a waitress, like waiters and waitresses, people tend probably not in all restaurants, but like the like smaller end restaurants like Applebee's and Red Lobster. I know people who have worked in these places, and they pay them little to nothing because they know for a fact people are gonna tip them. So people have to work extra hard to get their little money on the side. And some restaurants have the audacity to tell you, "Oh, tell me what you got for your tip," or I have to get. My friend worked, I think, in TGI Fridays in Atlanta. They want part of your tip, bro. I know I'm Christian. I have to ask for forgiveness every night because I'm sorry. Let's say write it on the receipt that I got tipped. I know if they're gonna give me money because that's the money. Like you were part of my tip. I work hard for that tip, and you were part of my tip. It ain't happening, homie. It is not. It's not happening. So I believe in tipping when you deserve your tip. I usually have good waitresses. I try to do because they usually ask you like to see the gratuity. I had the same problem with the word Manelio, Manelli. I had this problem yesterday with my friend. Me and her was just struggling to say the. I know it's not even a new word, but Manelli gratuity. Like they have it usually at the receipt, like the 10, the 5. I think it's 5%, 10%, 15% on the receipt. I try to pick one of those numbers depending on how the service is done for a restaurant, and I give it them. Delivery people, Domino's, I usually put like a dollar or two, depending on how much I order. I usually don't order. I usually order like 3 pieces or one piece. The 5 5 5 deal. It's not really 5 5 5 anymore. It's really six, like $5.99. I think it's $6, 6.99, 6.99, 6.99. But you're not gonna call it that much. So do you have it in your head already? Just call 5 5 5. It's like we call a dollar cab, but it's really $2. If you're in New York, you understand what I'm saying, right? A dollar cab. But yeah, and my nail salon when I can go because I can't afford it right now. I'm not really working, but I need to pamper myself also before you get depressed and you can't live life. But you have to live life. So I do pamper myself. My friend could tell me about like I knew that, but people have to encourage you sometimes. Yes, I think I'm talking too fast. So I tip them depending on also the bill and the service. And if they don't do good service or they look like they got well, because I feel like you can't say if they have an attitude because it's a different culture and they probably feel like they have an attitude and they don't. But depending on their service, right? And who else? Chinese food people. I have no problem tipping them if they don't ask for a tip. Like this one girl, she put on her Facebook feed. I think this was last year before. She talked about how she got her Chinese food. She paid for it. She's waiting for the change to come back. The guy took. I think he said she took his tip out and said tip, or is it that she gave him exact money and she's I don't remember exactly what it was. But the thing is, the guy asked her for a tip and she was going to tip him because he asked for a tip with an attitude like tip because they be if you don't give him a tip, they be like tip 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 tip, and I'm like, bro, tip yourself, tip yourself. She didn't. I don't think she probably gave the guy a tip because she's acting rude. So just saying. Well, I usually try to give tips because I think people work hard and sometimes these businesses know they're gonna get people gonna get tips, so they end up giving them wages very very low. And if a person has a family, that's that's their whole family's meal, bread and butter. So it is what it is. Um, One people I don't tip who are delivery is Uber. I don't tip Uber drivers. I don't. If you ever, I mean, not Uber drivers. I haven't done that to Uber drivers either. I don't even think use an Uber with my actual money once. I don't like taking taxis or cabs, and only time I use that once because I was in Florida, and in that area the bus stopped running at a certain time, and I was pregnant, and I just couldn't bear doing any other stuff. So, or it was too far to walk, something like that. I forgot how it went. Um, but Uber Eats drivers, I mean, I don't tip them. If you're an Uber Eats driver, can you tell me the percentage of how much you get paid? So sometimes I feel like I would give them no money at all because I have every right. I think I ordered from Uber Eats probably 15 times, or probably a little bit less than that, and probably 97% of the time that I've ordered from them, something has been wrong with my order. One time I did like 2 Uber things with this. I think so far 3. One time they didn't send. One time they didn't send. I ordered a lemonade. They didn't send the lemonade, so they had to give me back the money, and I had to reorder it. And it was a pain in the butt because it was only one order and it was a lemonade. It took forever for Uber Eats drivers to even want to go and get it, and they finally did. By the time I got there, it was even not chill anymore. And lemonade tastes so good. I just said I didn't want it, but it tastes so good. It's like real lemon. It's like made out of real lemon. Um, Another time I had an Uber Eats problem. It was they didn't give me my right food. So the guy came and said, "This is yours." I'm like, "I didn't order soup." And he gave my shrimp to somebody else. I had to reorder that and call customer service. They tried to give me a problem with that. Another problem I had with Uber Eats is when they had a different name on as a title, like say it was McDonald's, but I thought it was a mom and pop store because they put it like a royal. It was Crown Fried Chicken, but they put it as Royal something. I'm like, what? No, you put Crown Fried. Because the box came in Crown Fried Chicken. And they try to tell me, oh, um, the manufacturer sent us the wrong box, and this is why we have Crown Fried, but it's really this store. I'm like, y'all are lying. Y'all are lying. I'm not believing the hype. I'm not believing. I'm not believing the hype. Hype. My brother would still get that right now because that's something we would do, something stupid like that. I'm sorry. So I've been having a lot of problems with Uber Eats. So I don't even feel like these drivers. Sometimes the restaurants fall, but sometimes these drivers fall for that. Like that one with the my food getting messed up, bro. It was definitely. And the lady, the funny thing, the lady came back. She went to the old place. She came back. She gave my order to somebody else. I'm not eating that food, bro. I'm not. I had to give the food away, or did I throw it away? I tried to find no. I think I threw it away. I tried to find a homeless person to give it to, and I couldn't give it to them. I could have not I couldn't give it to them. I couldn't find a homeless person to give it to, so I had to throw it away. So, or did I put it? I usually put it next to the garbage can. I don't remember which one, but I didn't eat it. 'Cause I didn't know who had it before me, who looked in it before me. I was about that life, so I'm like, if what I heard from Uber Eats drivers, each package is supposed to have their own special number, so you know which package you're giving to each person. But apparently, that system is not working out for them. So it is what it is. So what else is happening? So if you're an Uber Eats driver, tell me what percentage Uber actually pays you, so I know if I should give a tip if it's a good driver. So I could feel okay paying you. I feel like Uber pays them a lot because the charge to come over to most times like 4 or 5. I think it's $4 and change or $5. I don't know if it's based on what you are getting, but it's pretty expensive for delivery charge. So I'm like, aren't the drivers getting paid out of delivery? But I've heard from what I heard from people, they don't get paid out of that portion. So I don't really understand how it really works. So if you can explain it to me in the comment section below, that'll be awesome. But usually I do tip. 'Cause I feel like people work hard, and if their family is literally working, living off of this like thing, I think we should give them compensation for it. So that's basically that. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being awesome. I'm gonna upload a next video. I'm gonna do a video right now, right after this. Surprisingly, my teeth is feeling much better, and I think it's the medication that I took. So I'm gonna do a video real quick about how the working out and eating is going, and that's gonna be an upload for tomorrow because obviously it's an upload for today because it's not on private at all. It's public, and you guys can watch it anytime right now. So yes. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being awesome. Because we're blessed and highly favored. Oh, we got one more new subscriber. So I'm awesome that you're here. And thank you for subscribing and being awesome. I'm just saying. Love you guys. Bye. We're blessed and highly favored. You brought me through hard trials.